Like I said, we all got stories to tell. We listen. The reason why I keep mentioning the word stories because we are just like you. I promise you, whoever is watching this webinar, you got to understand we all started from the bottom. We were not handed this opportunity on a silver platter with all the bells and whistles, with all the income. It was not handed to us. We all started just like you. We all watched the webinar just like you, where we were looking for a way out of the normal 9 to 5. We were looking for a better way to feed our families. We're looking for a way where we can travel the world. We can enjoy our lives together. We were all searching just like you. And we landed on the right opportunity just like you. Fortunately, this is one of the best opportunities out there. There's a lot of stuff out there that is not good, that over promises, under delivers. A lot of things just go down the drain. Guys, this company, it didn't just come out of nowhere. Okay, they've been around for 13 years. And here's one of the most exciting things I can say about it. We all just came from Atlanta, Georgia, from the Infinity Summit, like Dios mentioned, where it's a summit that only when you hit a certain rank, you are invited to. And mostly everybody from my team, we only been in this company for about 3 months, a little bit over 3 months. And we have multiple people from our downline hit that rank and come to the event and actually get to meet some of the other people, the OGs that have been in it for years and years. And they were impressed by our performance, by what we were able to do with this business in such a short amount of time. But here's the cool part. There were people, many people that were not there at the event that have become self-made millionaires just by utilizing the products and the strategies from the company. They could, like one of the owners said, they couldn't recruit 2 people if they were thrown at them and given to them. But they were able to apply the strategies and go from wherever position they were at to being a self-made millionaire and changing their life completely, guys. So I want you to keep that in mind when it comes to, you're surfing the internet looking for a way out. You landed here because either someone invited you, you saw a Facebook post or a YouTube video, whatever. By any means, you're here right now because someone actually cares about your future. And I'm telling you, there is no better opportunity out there right now. I've been doing this for 5 years. I've been in multiple companies. I've been in multiple opportunities. I've tried them all, from high ticket to low ticket to all kinds of services and products. And this by far is the best company because this is one of the only ones that can actually make you change your lifestyle, even if you don't go out there and market the opportunity. The cool thing is, actually, once you start to increase your credit, when you start to increase your income, when things start to change, wouldn't it be easier for you to share this with a couple of people and start building an organization and start earning from the company? Guys, this company has an amazing comp plan. For the low price of the monthly membership, we've been able to get 4- and 5-figure weekly checks, guys. And we've only been in this, okay, for a little bit over 3 months now. And this is just the beginning, guys. So I don't want to take up too much time because we actually just want to knock this out the park and get you guys inside this opportunity today. But I want to allow some of my other panelists to share some of their stories. So I just met this young couple. His wife is not on the panel, but I'm pretty sure she's watching. And when I say young, these people are in their 20s. They've already earned over $500,000 online, okay, with a business just like this, guys. And we had the honor and the privilege to meet just over the last couple of days, and it's been amazing. And you get to see how real people are and how simple we are. We're just simple, real people, just really out there with a drive to change our lives. So I'm gonna let my man CJ take over and tell you a little bit about his story, why he's here, and why you guys need to be here as well.
All right. Hey, what's up, you guys? Okay, there we go. Hey, what's up, you guys? So first things first, my name's CJ, and I definitely take pride in saying that me and my girlfriend Candace, we are actually the youngest infinities in the whole company. So we worked really hard to get there, but I got to tell you guys, like, the experience that we had just from this past week, like on a Tuesday, we're getting picked up in stretch Hummer limos, to go to Topgolf with the founders of the company. We're hanging out with like millionaires. And one thing that I saw, and this is one, I'm going to name a few different things like that I love about this opportunity. And then I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about myself. Okay. One thing that I really liked about this opportunity and just really from the event in general, when we went there, You know, we're in a room full of other infinities. Okay, so that means everybody in the room is successful. You know, they've done something to deserve to be there, right? And what I found is that it's not like everybody's one single race or certain age. Like there's so much diversity. You know, every different race that you can think of. You know, every different background. You know, people of all ages. You know, um, it just goes to show that anybody, no matter where you're from, what you look like, who you are, or what you've done in the past, you know, what you've done in your life leading up to this point, anybody can be successful. And it really one thing that I want to tell you guys, like, as you're diving into this opportunity, because you know this is the beginning of your life changing. You know, you're here for a reason. You know, I'm a pretty religious person, and I believe that, you know, God puts things in front of us for a reason. Okay. And I want my biggest advice as you guys jump into this is to believe in yourselves, because you know you might have grown up your whole life like me. I'm gonna just go ahead and tell you guys a little bit about myself so you guys can understand where I'm coming from. Okay, you know, I grew up in the projects. I know I talk very proper, but you know, a lot of my friends are, you know, in and out of jail or, you know, gone. And or friends growing up, I should say. You know, my family grew up poor. You know, I basically, my whole life was set up for me to be a failure. My whole life was set up for me to be a failure. My dad wasn't in my life. So, you know, fast forward, I'm just becoming an adult. I start working and everything, and I'm about 21 at this stage, right? And I'm working at a LED light bulb factory. I've always been the type to work really hard and, you know, strive to be the best at whatever I do, right? And I moved up from just being a regular worker to being like a lead, and I was running the whole factory. I actually did like a what is called a process revision for one of their main light bulbs, and I saved the company $2 million. All I got was a little pat on the back. You know, they're like, good job. And I thought I was about to get hired on, you know, because it was a temp job. I was making like $11 an hour. I thought I was going to get hired on. I thought I was doing good. Like for 21 years old, I thought $11 an hour was good. But, you know, anyways, my daughter was only 2 months old. And then one day out of the blue, they they basically outsourced the whole company to China and laid us all off without any notice. They just laid us all off. And for the next like 2 months, in between just looking for a new job, I stumbled upon a business opportunity online, kind of similar to this, but not as good. And you know, I jumped into it because I wanted to make some money until I could find a new job. All right. And long story short, I ended up making a little bit of money, and I looked at myself in the mirror just like this, and I told myself, and I might look silly to somebody if they saw me doing it, but I literally was talking to myself in the mirror. I said, I'm never, ever, ever going to work a job again. I don't care what I have to do. You know, I literally just made money right from my phone. You know, I'm never getting a job ever again because I got treated like crap. You know, I had to do my boss's job, my boss's job, and all I got was a pat on the back. Okay. So, anyways, since then, I've gone on to make over $750,000 online. And with this company, I've never seen something like this, guys. What makes this company unique, for one, is the compensation plan is crazy. You know, the teamwork aspect, everybody is like a team. Everybody works together. You will not be thrown to the wolves with this. You're gonna be in an environment where people want to help each other, you know, because that's how you be successful. Any successful person knows that you can't do it alone. And, you know, that's why we're here right now on this panel, because we're helping our team, you know, so you're going to have this kind of support as well. But, anyways, I just wanted to talk another thing. Okay. I'm going to get straight to the point because we have so many great speakers. I want you guys to think about this, okay? Whenever you guys are looking for a job or like a career, because this is a career to me now. It's gone past the point of, you know, I want to make some extra money. This is now a career for me. This is my life now. I am financially free. When you are looking for a career or maybe something that you want to go to college for, or a job, a good job, there's a few things that you think about, right? Opportunity to advance. You know, I worked for years at jobs, and I might get a 10-cent raise after a year of work, a 10-cent raise, 25-cent raise, maybe even a dollar raise, because I've gotten a dollar raise before after a whole year. And I used to love that. I used to like think that was actually progress. And man, I could never be more wrong. You what you want to look for is something that is going to reward you for the hard work that you put in and the dedication that you put in. Because when you're at like a traditional job, you're just another body. That's the truth of the matter. You're just another body. You're trading your time for money. And I used to be brainwashed just like everybody else. And, when I first started doing like this, my friends and family, they didn't understand because this is different. But guys, we're in a new era. We're in a new time. Everything is shifting to the internet. And, when I first started doing like this, my friends and family, everything is moving over to the internet, you guys. And, you guys got to get with the times, okay? Another thing that you want to look at when you're looking for a career, right? Recognition. You guys remember when I told you guys that the job that I was at before I got into making money online and, being in this business, right? I saved the company over $2 million in process revisions. In a company like that, when you save them 2 million, you made them 2 million, because that's 2 million that they were going to spend that they did not spend. And all I got was a pat on the back. I've been in this company, myEcon, for 2 months, only 2 months, guys. And they already had us fly out to Atlanta to this event where they paid for everything. They paid for our dinner. They paid for our hotel. They paid for lunch. They took us to Topgolf, rode us around in a Hummer limos. Like, it's crazy, guys. You guys, okay, we sat down at the table for lunch. It was just me and my girlfriend. We sat down at a table by ourselves, and two of the founders of the company came and sat down with us like we're normal people. I thought they were gonna sit, over there with the elites and everything. They came down and sat with us, and we're having regular conversation. And they're talking to us about, they're acknowledging us for the good job that we've done. We've only been in for 2 months. We haven't even done anything yet. But to them, they are acknowledging us for the hard work that we put in, even though it's just the beginning. And guys, you're at the right place at the right time, because this team right here, we have something really special going on. We have something really special. We have a very powerful training, and very powerful resources with the company in general. There's a quote, okay? They say that you are going to be the fifth of the four most people that you're around, the four people that you're around the most, right? And this is not literal, right? But if you're around people who are out partying all the time, they're not making any money, they're not going anywhere with their lives, you're going to be the fifth person. But if you're around a bunch of 6- and 7-figure earners and other people who are dedicated to becoming successful and have like minds, you're going to be that fifth successful person. You're going to be that fifth 6- 7-figure earner. You're going to be that fifth, person to make a change in their lives. You guys are here for a reason. Okay, guys? So all I got to say is you're here for a reason. I want you guys to understand. You have to understand when there is an opportunity. You have to know how to spot it. Well, this right here, you're here for a reason. This is the beginning of the rest of your life, where your life is going to change for the better. And I want you guys to take this and run with it. Okay, guys? In only 2 months, me and my girlfriend have been able to generate over $50,000, and we're just getting started. We're just getting started. It's about to get crazy, and you guys are going to benefit off of the momentum and the leadership and everything that this company and this team has to provide, guys. So I'm not going to talk more. Maybe I'll say something later on, but we have a lot of good speakers on here, a lot of good things to share with you guys. And I hope you guys are as excited as I am.